Now, if you're thinking about entering the Blue Peter Badge Attraction poster competition, then you're going to like this, because in the studio today, we have an art guru. His parents know him as Amandeep Singh, but we know him as Inkquisitive. Yes! Welcome to Blue Peter, my friend. Now, we are just completely surrounded by your fantastic artwork. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, with the name as Inquisitive, you know, my most common thing to use is Indian inks. Reason being, just because they're bright, they're colourful, and they're so attractive, and it brings out so much in artwork. So it's honestly so much fun to work with.
And even your turban and earrings are bright.
100% bright is beautiful.
Now, you're also a judge on the poster competition panel. What are you looking out for?
Firstly, it's a massive and absolute honour to be a judge. I'll be looking out for, you know, my favourite saying is dare to be different. I think, you know, anything different, anything that's engaging, anything that brings a sense of character and unique is what counts for this kind of competition. So those kind of elements are what's important.
Now, I know you're going to give us just a nugget of inspiration.
100%.
And so in order to really feel that inspiration, we're going to have 4 budding artists. They go by the name of Matthew, Sam, Amelie and Esme. Come, welcome, come gather. Now, they're going to get on with art just straight away because they're pros. I'm going to talk to you, Matthew, because I know you all love art, but what sort of things do you normally create?
Cartoon characters and comic strips.
And you're going to try and bring all that to your poster?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, Amandeep, I haven't started, you haven't started. How would you normally approach something like this?
Pretty much, it's really simple, to be honest. My favourite thing is using tea bags. As you can see, we've had some here. And getting a normal plain piece of paper, I just tend to dab. The reason why I do this is because inks flow well with water. So once, you know, once you actually do have a tea bag coated A4 piece of paper, you'll get something that looks like that once it's dried up.
It's like a treasure map.
Pretty much. Once it's dried up, you'll have something that looks like this. Now, this is a really fun part, and this is where you get the artwork from the back from. It's the use of colour and blending techniques. So it's really important as well, if you are going to take this approach, to kind of use...
Okay. Yep. So and you're just randomly doing that? There's no sort of order to this?
Pretty much. Using just being a bit free with my artwork.
Any particular colours?
My favourite colours are pink and yellow because they blend very well. And the reason being, when it is dried up and you use that kind of bright and dark contrast, you have something that will end up looking like that.
Okay.
Which is really, you know...
Looks good. It's just transforms.
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. And, you know, as you go on building colours, one of my things is I like keep working with it. So you can then, you know, elaborate that same piece and get more colours from that.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, so for this competition, what I chose to do is I made stencils. Brainstorming the ideas that I wanted to work with for the competition, I then made some stencils. And, you know, simply, for a competition, for a poster competition, I would say the focus has got to be in the middle of the page. Because that's where, you know, your eye is going to go straight away. So,
that's a great tip there.
Yeah,
Center
exactly.
of the page.
So, you know, using my stencil, I will pretty much just go like this.
And again, you've just although you said in the centre, you haven't measured anything.
Yep.
And, you know, we liked it so much that we added a bit of music to this. That's how important the centre of the page is.
Quality. So, yeah, pretty much, you know, adding a stencil. And I think one of the fun things about art is, and this is the best part, the body of the work, is once you have an idea and a brainstorm, you keep working with those elements, and then, you know, you just keep going on with it.
And are there anything? I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. Just with a pen, it just lifts it straight off the page. And in order to sort of get to that, are there any things that the Blue Peter viewers who want to enter the competition should think about?
I think the most important thing is making sure that you don't single out any one attraction, making sure you kind of focus on various things. Also, I know it's a given, but make sure you have the word Blue Peter, or, you know, that element of Blue Peter in there. And lastly, most importantly, make sure it's bright, creative, colourful, and a sense of your own character.
It's all about being unique, which
100%.
that definitely is. Now, Matthew, I've immediately seen yours. What are you drawing?
A roller coaster.
You're drawing a roller coaster?
With a cart made out of bricks with a fish reading a book in.
Obviously that's what you're doing. And how about you, Amelie?
Well, I'm basically doing a man diving into the roller coaster cart
Roller coaster seems to be the theme of the day, but it doesn't have to be a roller coaster. You can
Yeah.
have absolutely anything on yours. But again, what's really nice is how unique each of them are with the
Definitely.
colours and even just where the colours go.
Yeah, I think that's what's important. I think, you know, there's so much freedom in this competition. With obviously keeping an eye out on the rules given, there's so much you can do.
For me, I cannot wait to see this. You designed one early, didn't you?
I did design one
And
earlier.
this is worth the wait without a shadow of a doubt. Now, Matthew, can I ask you just to skis out the way, just so we get to see this? I know you're very busy doing your artwork. OK, this deserves a huge round of applause. Take a look at that! Wow. That really is fantastic. So bright, so vibrant, but all importantly, it's unique, and you're not
Definitely.
wanting the Blue Bikini viewers just to replicate
No,
this.
100% not. I think, you know, like I said, this competition is all about yourself. You know, bring a sense of your character into this piece. There's so much you can use: watercolors, acrylics, paints, collage work. You know, enjoy yourself. That's the most important thing, and you know you will always have a winning design.
And Matthew, Amelie, Sam and Esme, they're all enjoying themselves. Thank you for coming in today, and Ink, thank you.
Thank
See
you for
you
having
soon.
me.
It's so cool, isn't it? So now you've got lots of tips from Sir Quentin Blake and also Inquisitive. We can't wait to see how you put those together and create your own unique style, so good luck.